session of Microsoft Excel. We started with the introduction to Microsoft Excel, learned why is it important for us to know Microsoft Excel. Also understood what are rows, what are workbooks, what are spreadsheets, what are columns, cell ranges, how to use templates, how to pin the documents. Now we will understand the different ribbon menus that are available. So today's session, we will start with the ribbon style menu, followed by the file ribbon menu, home ribbon menu, insert ribbon menu, and page layout ribbon menu. So let's start our session for the day. Now, what is ribbon style menus? We have also learned about the ribbon style menus back in PowerPoint and in Word. So let's revise it once more time. Ribbon style menus is something that Microsoft Office has produced in order to make it easier to navigate to all the features. Very simply, all the features and functions that Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Excel has, instead of scrolling them and having them in a drop down list, it is all featured with the help of ribbon menus. And what the ribbon menus helps us is to navigate and use the features easily. They are divided in groups for easier access. There are icons present, and obviously, navigation is much more easier. You do not have to search and scroll through all the functions and the features that are available. I mean, how easy that makes our life when we are working, because we can actually go to each and every ribbon menu that are there and figure out what are the functions or features we might require when we are creating a certain document, be it Word, be it presentation, be it a worksheet. Now, what is the file ribbon menu? It includes a lot of useful features. For example, opening a blank workbook, templates, bookmarking favorite templates, and pinning important files. Now, the place where we actually looking for the recent documents and pinning the documents and also accessed a template is the file menu. So let's go back to Microsoft Excel and see what else are there. Let's open the worksheet that we were working on. And you see the first thing that you see is the file ribbon menu, which is so home ribbon menu is a default when you open a blank worksheet or a template worksheet. File ribbon menu, which is right before home ribbon menu itself. You have the different files that are there. You can open a blank worksheet if you want. You can blank workbook or anything from the templates which are there. You can get information. You can save your file. So save as and save. Save as is when you're saving the file for the first time, you determine a location, you determine a certain folder for it, and you save your workbook there. Then you have save any time that you want to save your document for the changes that you have created. After you have finished creating that document and locating that document in the specific folder, you use save. You just save the document before you close it so that the changes that you have made in the document gets integrated and incorporated, and there is no loss of information. Then you have print, then you have sharing the document, exporting them to different formats, publishing them, and closing them as well. You can also check onto your Microsoft Office account from here. And in case you want to see some more functions which are available, which includes feedback and options, you can also look into the same. So file ribbon menu is basically either to open a blank workbook or open a workbook with the help of template, or open the recent documents or to pin your documents which you think you might require in the near future, right? And anytime you want to locate a file, an Excel file, use the file ribbon menu. Anytime you want to apply a template, you use the file ribbon menu. So for all these basic features that you require, you should be using file ribbon menu. The next is the home ribbon menu. It contains the most used ribbon groups, starting from the clipboard, font, alignment, number, styles, cells, editing, and ideas. Right? The default ribbon menu is home ribbon menu. Be it any application, when you open a blank workbook or a presentation or a document, you will see the home ribbon menu. So let's see what home ribbon menu components are in Microsoft Excel. So we'll go back and we can see here the different which is there. So there's the undo redo, there's a clipboard with paste, format, painter, copy and cut functions. There is font. You can create a table with borders. You can do uppercase, lowercase with the help of this. Put cell colors, fill color. Also, font colors you can change. This is your alignment. You can also do orientation and format the cell alignment depending on your choice. You can wrap text and merge. Then you have the numbers where you can do, let's say, what you are using it for example, general or just number or currency or accounting, short date, long date, time, percentage, fraction, scientific, and text. You have also more number formats which are available for you for your special, requirements. So let's say one scientific or fraction up to one digit, two digit, you will be able to choose and format the numbers as per your help. You can also check on the accounting number format here. So change the currency formatting from here. You can use the percent style, comma style. Also there is increase and decrease decimal. Yes. Then you have something as different styles which are there. So one is conditional formatting where you highlight cell rules, top bottom rules, data bars, color scales, icon sets. You can use all of them. You can create new rule, clear those rules and manage those rules as well. Yes. So this is conditional formatting. The next is format as table. So let's say you have bordered a few cell ranges and have created a table out of it. You can look into the different color formats which are there, which are available for you, and you can use this table styles to make it visually more pleasing, your tables more visually pleasing, right? You can also use different cell styles that are there, different data model, title, and headings, themed cell styles which are also available. So you can use any of this as well. Check on the number format, and also you can work on the new cell style and merge styles as well. This is all you can do as per your requirement. Whatever your requirement is, however you want to do it, you can actually customize it and format it in that way. Next is inserting cells, sheet rows, columns, etc. You can insert a sheet as well, worksheet, or you can do it from here as well. Then you have delete, and then you have format. So you can format them as well. You can change the row height, you can check on the column width, you can hide and unhide rows, columns, and sheets. So let's say, for example, there is one sheet where you have done all the calculations. Yes, and because you have done calculations and you're also showing all the files, you might just want to not show the calculation file because that's not required. What you can do is, for your further use, you can just hide the sheet, so that calculation sheet can be hidden and nobody will be able to access that. You can rename them, move or copy them. So you can also move them, by the way, if you want. Let's say you want to move it here. So let's say you have moved this first, or I want to use this at the beginning. I can shift them as well, right? Then you can change the tab color if you want. You can protect the sheet if you want, lock the cells, and even format cells. all of this you can do. This whole datasheet formatting will be able to do with your own workbook itself. Then you have adding formulas, sum, average, count, number, etc., maximum, minimum. As you can see, then you can also do down, right, up, left. So you can series, justify, and flash fill. We will be doing all of these things in the next upcoming sessions. Then we have clear the formats and comments and notes. You can sort and filter and even find and select also all these things. So if you want to find certain formulas or notes or conditional formatting, you can do that. You can sort and filter them as well. The next we have is the insert ribbon menu. In insert ribbon menu, you have table, illustration, add-ins, charts, sparklines, text and symbol. So what are insert ribbon menu? Insert ribbon menu has all the things that you can insert in your Excel sheet. So we go to insert ribbon menu. You see it starts with tables. So you have the pivot tables and the recommended pivot tables. Then you have illustrations that you can add, pictures, shapes, icons, 3D models. You can add-ins. Just make sure that whatever add-ins you want, the IT cell can help you with adding in any other application that you would want with your Excel. Recommended charts. So we will be learning about charts and how to use them. But as you see, the charts can be added from here itself. Maps, different maps are there. Pivot chart, which is there, and pivot table. You can add 3D maps, lines, columns, win loss with the help of sparklines, different slicer and timeline, so you can do all of that. You can add links, add comment to your workbook, different text, header, word art, signature line, and even symbols as well. Yes. So whatever you want to insert in your Microsoft Excel workbook, you can use the insert ribbon menu to work on the same. Next, we have the page layout. Here in page layout, you will find themes, page setup, scale to fit, sheet options, and arrange. So this is basically for the arrangement of the worksheet. Page layout is all about the layout of the page. So how do we want to see our worksheet? Yes. So let's understand what are there in page layout. So I'll go back and we go to page layout. And you see it starts with themes. So you have different themes that are there, which you can use. Then you have margins. So you can always customize your margins. Orientation, depending on the requirement, portrait or landscape. Size, print area. So you can set the print area. Breaks. Yeah, you can insert page breaks here. Background. So you can add some background from the, with pictures and all, and even print the tiles. So let's say you want to print certain set of tiles, you can do that as well. Here you have scale to fit, where you can change the width and the height and the scale so that your worksheet fits properly. You can add grid lines and headings. Also arrange with pictures, bring forward or send backward. Selection pane is there, align is there. This is for all the objects that you add. You can edit and arrange with the help of this buttons. See, group, rotate, selection pane. You can do all of this with all these features that are available. So in home, we have the basic features along with some conditional formatting styles, inserting, deleting, and formatting cells, and editing the cells option. In insert, we have mainly the objects that you can insert in your Microsoft Excel. For example, pivot tables, illustrations, charts, maps, sparklines, etc. And in page layout, we learn about the features that will help in changing the layout and making it perfect as per our requirement. session, we will learn about the rest of the ribbon menus. Please make sure that for some extra credits, you can visit MicrosoftLearn.com and finish a course on Microsoft Excel. Thank you.